Elevate your life with 9 Stoic principles. Introduction. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, offers timeless wisdom on how to lead a fulfilling and resilient life. Founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BCE, Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from understanding and accepting the nature of the world and our place within it. This philosophy emphasizes the development of self-control, rationality, and a focus on what truly matters. By integrating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can cultivate a greater sense of peace, purpose, and emotional stability. In this exploration, we will delve into 9 core Stoic principles that can elevate your life, offering practical advice and actionable steps to incorporate these teachings into your routine. Each principle will be examined in detail, highlighting its significance, practical applications, and how it contributes to a more balanced and meaningful existence. 1. The Dichotomy of Control. Understanding the principle. One of the foundational Stoic concepts is the dichotomy of control, articulated by Epictetus. This principle emphasizes distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. According to Stoicism, we should focus our energy on things within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, while accepting that external events and outcomes are beyond our influence. Practical applications. A focus on your actions. Concentrate on how you respond to situations rather than the situations themselves. For example, if you face a challenging project at work, focus on doing your best rather than worrying about the outcome. Practice acceptance. Recognize when things are beyond your control and let go of the need to control them. If you experience a delay in your travel plans, accept it gracefully and adjust your plans accordingly. Journaling. Keep a daily journal to reflect on what aspects of your day were within your control and what were not. This practice helps in reinforcing the importance of focusing on your responses rather than external circumstances. Case study. Consider a scenario where you are dealing with a difficult colleague. By focusing on your behavior, remaining calm, respectful, and professional, you can manage the situation more effectively. Accept that you cannot control your colleague's actions but can control your own reactions. 2. Virtue as the highest good. Understanding the principle. In Stoicism, virtue is considered the highest good and the ultimate goal of life. Virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are viewed as essential to living a fulfilling and ethical life. According to Stoic philosophy, living virtuously leads to true happiness. Practical applications. Cultivate wisdom. Seek knowledge and understanding in your decisions. For instance, before making a major life choice, gather information and reflect on how it aligns with your values. Practice courage. Face challenges and fears with bravery. If you're hesitant to speak up about an issue at work, muster the courage to voice your concerns respectfully. Act justly. Ensure your actions are fair and considerate of others. In situations of conflict, strive for solutions that are equitable and respectful to all parties involved. Exercise temperance. Practice moderation in your desires and actions. Avoid overindulgence, whether it's in eating, spending, or other areas of life. Case study. Imagine you are in a position of authority and must make a tough decision that affects your team. Applying the virtue of justice means considering the impact of your decision on everyone involved and striving to make a fair choice that aligns with ethical principles. 3. Living according to nature. Understanding the principle. Living according to nature, a key Stoic concept, involves aligning your life with the natural order of the world and human nature. Stoics believe that by understanding our place in the grand scheme of things and acting in harmony with our nature as rational beings, we can achieve true fulfillment. Practical applications as self-awareness. Understand your strengths, weaknesses, and natural inclinations. If you're naturally introverted, find ways to balance social engagements with quiet time to recharge. Adaptability. Recognize and adapt to the natural cycles and changes in life. If you face a setback, adjust your plans and strategies rather than resisting the change. Harmony with others. Build relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Appreciate the inherent nature of others and work towards harmonious interactions. Case study. Consider a person who feels unfulfilled in a career that doesn't align with their passions. By understanding their true interests and aligning their career with their natural inclinations, they can find greater satisfaction and success. 4. The role of reason. Understanding the principle. Stoicism places a high value on reason as the guiding force in our lives. According to Stoic thought, rationality allows us to make sound decisions, control our emotions, and live in accordance with virtue. Reason helps us to understand our desires, fears, and responses, leading to a more balanced and deliberate life. Practical applications of critical thinking. Use reason to analyze situations and make decisions. When faced with a dilemma, evaluate the pros and cons logically rather than being swayed by emotions. Emotional regulation. Apply rational thinking to manage your emotions. When you feel angry or upset, pause and reflect on the reasons behind your feelings and how to address them constructively. A mindful reflection. Engage in regular self-reflection to assess whether your actions align with your rational understanding of what is right and meaningful. Case study. Imagine facing a personal conflict where emotions are running high. By taking a step back and using reason to assess the situation, you can approach the conflict more objectively and find a resolution that is fair and rational. 5. The importance of perspective. Understanding the principle. Stoicism teaches that our perception of events, rather than the events themselves, determines our emotional responses. By changing our perspective on situations, we can alter our reactions and find tranquility. This principle encourages viewing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. Practical applications reframe challenges. When facing difficulties, reframe them as opportunities for personal development. For example, if you're dealing with a stressful project, view it as a chance to develop new skills and resilience. Practice gratitude. Shift your focus to what you have rather than what you lack. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate the positives in your life to foster a more balanced perspective. Seek objectivity. Strive to view situations from multiple perspectives. When experiencing a conflict, consider the other person's viewpoint to gain a fuller understanding of the situation. Case study. Consider a situation where you've received critical feedback at work. Instead of viewing it as a personal failure, reframe it as constructive input that can help you improve and grow in your role. 6. Embracing adversity. Understanding the principle. Stoicism teaches that adversity is an inevitable part of life and can be a source of growth and strength. Embracing adversity involves accepting challenges as a natural and beneficial aspect of our existence, rather than something to be avoided or feared. Practical applications of view adversity as growth. Approach difficulties with the mindset that they are opportunities to develop resilience and character. When faced with a personal challenge, reflect on how it can contribute to your growth. Build resilience. Develop strategies to cope with adversity, such as maintaining a positive attitude, seeking support from others, and focusing on solutions rather than problems. Practice endurance. Cultivate endurance by facing challenges head-on and persisting through difficulties. Whether it's a demanding project or a personal struggle, commit to seeing it through. Case study. Imagine you're dealing with a significant personal setback, such as a health issue. Embrace the challenge by focusing on the lessons you can learn and the strength you can build, rather than simply viewing it as a hardship. 7. The power of self-discipline. Understanding the principle. Self-discipline is central to Stoic philosophy, as it involves controlling one's impulses, desires, and actions in alignment with reason and virtue. Through self-discipline, we can achieve our goals, maintain ethical behavior, and live a more intentional life. Practical applications set clear goals. Define specific, achievable goals and create a plan to reach them. For example, if you aim to improve your fitness, establish a regular exercise routine and stick to it. Manage impulses. Practice delaying gratification and resisting temptations. When faced with a desire for instant pleasure, consider the long-term benefits of self-control and discipline. Develop routine. Establish and adhere to daily routines that reinforce discipline. Create habits that support your goals and well-being, such as regular exercise, healthy eating, and time for reflection. Case study: consider a person who wants to save money for a major purchase. By exercising self-discipline, they can stick to a budget, avoid unnecessary expenses, and achieve their financial goal. 8. The practice of reflection. Understanding the principle. Regular reflection is a key Stoic practice that involves examining one's thoughts, actions, and experiences to gain insight and improve oneself. Reflection helps us understand our behavior, learn from our experiences, and align our actions with our values. Practical applications: daily journaling. Keep a journal to reflect on your day, including your actions, thoughts, and emotions. Analyze what went well and what could be improved. A self-assessment. Periodically assess your progress towards your goals and the alignment of your actions with your values. Identify areas for improvement and adjust your strategies accordingly. Seek feedback. Regularly seek feedback from others to gain different perspectives on your behavior and performance. Use this feedback to make constructive changes. Case study: imagine you've been working on a long-term project and encounter several obstacles. By reflecting on your approach and seeking feedback, you can identify what strategies are effective and where adjustments are needed. 9. Living in harmony with others. Understanding the principle. Living harmoniously with others is an essential Stoic principle that emphasizes the importance of building positive and respectful relationships. Stoicism teaches that by understanding and appreciating the nature of others, we can foster harmonious interactions and contribute to a more just and compassionate society. Practical applications to practice empathy. Strive to understand and appreciate the perspectives and feelings of others. When interacting with people, listen actively and respond with compassion. Build mutual respect. Engage in interactions that are respectful and considerate. Treat others as you would like to be treated, and seek to resolve conflicts with fairness and understanding. Contribute positively. Actively contribute to the well-being of your community and the people around you. Participate in acts of kindness and support others in their endeavors. Case study: consider a scenario where you're part of a team working on a collaborative project. By practicing empathy and mutual respect, you can build a positive team dynamic, address conflicts constructively, and work towards a successful outcome. Conclusion: Elevate Your Life with 9 Stoic Principles offers a profound and practical approach to enhancing your life through the application of Stoic philosophy. By focusing on the dichotomy of control, embracing virtue, living according to nature, applying reason, changing your perspective, embracing adversity, practicing self-discipline, engaging in reflection, and living harmoniously with others, you can cultivate a more balanced, resilient, and fulfilling existence. Stoicism provides a timeless framework for navigating the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. By integrating these principles into your daily routine, you can elevate your life, find greater purpose, and achieve lasting contentment. Embrace the Stoic path and discover the transformative power of ancient wisdom in your modern life.